Okay, we've all been there. You're driving along, maybe running a little late, and suddenly you see those dreaded flashing red and blue lights in your rearview mirror. Your stomach just drops, right? Getting a traffic ticket is incredibly stressful. And honestly, it's not just about the fine. It's the time and the hassle it usually takes to get the whole thing resolved. But what if I told you that you could completely skip the metal detectors, the long courthouse lines, and the super confusing parking at the M Street Courthouse? Today, we are going to walk through exactly how to pay your traffic ticket online in Fresno County. It is a quick, super easy solution that lets you clear your record right from your couch. Here's our roadmap for this explainer. We'll start by understanding your ticket, navigate the payment portal, go over the online payment process, check confirmations and next steps, troubleshoot common issues, and then wrap up with some benefits and final thoughts. All right, let's dive right into Section 1, Understanding Your Traffic Ticket. Start here. Before we even fire up a web browser, we've got to decode exactly what kind of citation you're looking at. In traffic court, there is a really big divide. On one side, we have civil infractions. These are your standard non-criminal offenses. Think of a speeding ticket, running a red light, or maybe an expired registration. If you have one of these, you are in luck because they are almost always payable online. But on the flip side, we have criminal misdemeanors. Now we're talking about much more serious offenses, like driving under the influence or driving on a suspended license. For those, the online portal won't just let you pay and walk away. They almost always require a mandatory in-person court appearance. But assuming you are dealing with a standard civil infraction, let's get you prepared. So before you sit down at your computer, run through this quick prepayment checklist. Having all these items ready will absolutely save you from scrambling around and accidentally timing out of the system. First, you'll need your citation number, which is printed right there on the ticket, or your official court case number. Grab your driver's license, a valid credit or debit card, and honestly, do not forget a good old-fashioned pen and paper. You are absolutely going to want to write down your confirmation numbers the exact second they pop up. Moving on to Section 2, Navigating the Payment Portal, Finding Your Way. Now that you have your documents all gathered up, you'll quickly find that Fresno County doesn't just use one single website. Depending on who actually wrote your ticket and what status it's currently in, you might be routed to a few different places. For the vast majority of standard moving infractions, you'll go through the Superior Court's third-party system called ePayIt. But say you ignored the ticket for a while and it went to collections. Then you'll be dealing with line barger returnees. If you got a county parking ticket, that goes to the Citation Processing Center. Or maybe you got tagged for parking at Fresno State. That one goes to their specific campus portal. So identifying your exact situation right here is a totally crucial first step to make sure you land on the right website. For most of you, you're going to be dealing with the main Superior Court. And here are the 3 exact clicks you need to make. Step 1. Head over to the official court website at fresno.courts.ca.gov and find the button that says Pay Traffic Fines. That's going to kick you straight over to that secure ePay app portal we just mentioned. Step 2. Search for your record. You can search by your name or your driver's license, sure, but typing in your exact case or citation number is always the most accurate method. Finally, Step 3. When the system finds your match, your case number will show up as a hyperlink. Just click it to officially pull up your case and check out your options. Okay, Section 3, the online payment process, clearing the balance. With your specific case pulled up on screen, you might be a little surprised to see that you aren't just limited to handing over your cash right away. The portal typically gives you 3 really important options. First, you can simply pay in full to close the case completely. Second, you can request an extension if you just need a little more time to gather funds before that due date. And third, this is a big one. If you're eligible, you can enroll in traffic school. Paying for traffic school online is a massive benefit because if you successfully complete it, it actually masks that single point from your DMV record. And that is exactly what keeps your insurance rates from skyrocketing. But right before you click submit, I really need to point out this crucial number, 6%. Because the court uses a third-party vendor, that ePayIt system, to process these online transactions, there is a mandatory 6% service fee tacked onto your total at checkout. So just expect your final bill to be a little bit higher than the original fine listed on your courtesy notice. No one likes surprise fees, so keep that in mind. Now, what if your fine is a few $100 and you literally just do not have it all right now? Well, the online system has a pretty great solution for that too. You can easily set up a monthly installment plan. The key magic number to remember here is 50. The court requires a minimum payment of $50 a month to keep your installment plan active and in good standing.
Whatever option you ultimately choose, please do not drag your feet on this. If you get a failure to pay notice in the mail, you have to act within exactly 25 days from the postmarked date on the envelope. Missing that strict 25-day deadline means your ticket gets escalated straight to a collections agency. And at that point, you are facing severe civil assessments, a potential hold on your driver's license, and you completely lose the ability to handle it through this easy online portal.
Let's move to Section 4, Confirmations and Next Steps, Securing Your Proof. So let's assume you've just clicked Submit and your card successfully went through. The system is going to generate a confirmation receipt. This is the official electronic document proving your transaction was processed. I literally cannot stress this enough. Meticulously print this page out or enter your email address to send a digital copy directly to yourself. If there's ever some weird glitch in the court system and they try to claim you didn't pay, this receipt with your specific confirmation number is your one and only shield to prove you did your part. Now, if you decided to opt for traffic school in the portal, your journey isn't quite over yet. Step 1 was paying your total bail amount plus the court's administrative fee online. Step 2 is to actually take your receipt, leave the court website, and go register for a separate DMV-approved traffic school. Remember, the fee you just paid the court does not pay for the actual traffic school class itself. And Step 3 is your deadline. The court grants you exactly 90 days to finish that course and pass the final exam so the school can report your success back to the DMV.
Section 5. Troubleshooting common ticket issues. Don't panic.
Look, as we all know, technology is far from perfect. And this next issue is by far the most common source of pure panic for drivers. You get pulled over on a Tuesday, you do the highly responsible thing and log onto the portal on Wednesday, and the system tells you your ticket simply doesn't exist. Before you throw a party thinking the officer magically forgot about you, just take a breath. Here's what's actually happening. Law enforcement officers have to physically file their paperwork with the court, and that administrative processing simply takes time. The official advice is to just wait a few days and try searching the system again. Now, if a full week goes by and your deadline is creeping up, don't just ignore it. Give the Fresno Superior Court Traffic Division a direct call at 559-457-1700. Give them your citation number, and they'll help you track down your record.
Another really common issue is financial. What if you just simply cannot afford this fine right now? Well, the state of California has a really brilliant system for this called the My Citations Hardship Program. By jumping over to mycitations.courts.ca.gov, drivers who are facing financial hardship can submit what's called an ability to pay petition. The court can then review your financial situation and legally reduce your fine, offer a totally manageable payment plan, or sometimes even convert the fine to community service. It is an absolutely critical lifeline if you are struggling.
Finally, Section 6, Benefits and Final Thoughts, the finish line. We are nearing the finish line, so let's quickly recap these massive benefits. The online advantage means you completely bypass the incredible hassle of hunting for downtown parking, waiting in tedious security lines, and sitting for hours in the clerk's office. You can access this whole system 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right from the comfort of your couch. You get an instant printable confirmation for total peace of mind, and most importantly, it's the absolute fastest way to avoid those dreaded late fees, civil assessments, and potential license suspensions. Honestly, spending just 10 minutes online efficiently eliminates hours of real-world stress. Before we wrap up, I do need to share this standard disclaimer. Procedures may change over time. Always verify current details on the official Fresno County Superior Court website or consult legal experts. While we have covered the comprehensive process for you today, the court's official rules, deadlines, and fee structures obviously hold the ultimate authority, so always double-check the details on your courtesy notice. And that brings us to the end. You now know exactly how to conquer the portal, set up a payment plan, or enroll in traffic school. But I want to leave you with one final thought. Now that you have successfully cleared your ticket and put this whole stressful event behind you, what single driving habit will you change today to ensure your record stays clean tomorrow? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Drive safe, stay mindful out there, and hey, feel free to share this guide with anyone you know who might need a little help navigating their next traffic ticket.